Before our program today, we're going to acknowledge all that is transpiring around us that's affecting our district, that's affecting our community, our people. I want to acknowledge our school board members that are here, thank them for all that they do. I want to thank each of you for choosing to work in the very best district in the state of Mississippi. And this morning, I'm not going to assume that anyone knows any of the death or situations that our community is facing. We were already shaken to our core because we knew today at 1 o'clock on campus we were going to have to bury and celebrate the life of the first black head coach in the history of Prentice High School, someone who led us to a state championship game against Shannon, lost, also led our entire community, entire school, was beloved by just about everybody who came in contact with him, whether they played football or not. That funeral is taking place at 1 o'clock today on campus. But then last night, Miss Kim Young, that's the Principal Young's wife, passed away. She has taught music in this district for many years. She's worked with many of you all for many years, and they have 6 children, all that are our students. And so in times like this, we have to acknowledge what has taken place, and we have to accept that there are some things we have no control over, and that's one of them. But what I want to say to each and every one of you all that make up the JDCSD family, I want to say to you that you are not alone. We are all in this together. I'm going to ask you all to bind closer together, lean on each other's shoulders. Lord knows I'm going to be leaning on everybody's shoulder about 1 o'clock today. So I'm going to ask you all to lean on each other's shoulders, and we'll get through this together. We and you are not, I repeat, you are not alone. Anytime that something like this takes place, I have to, as a leader, deal with the grief. And so what I've chosen to do this morning is to ask our ministerial alliance to come in and talk to you all in a way that I cannot. And so I would like to ask you all to give your attention, your hearts in unison to the president of our Ministers Alliance, that's Pastor Lyle Henderson, and to our longtime school board member and president, Pastor Jesse Holloway, as they come in their own way. And once they finish, together, we'll go about the business of preparing to level up this school year, despite the grief, despite the pain, despite the questions of why. All of those prepare ourselves for the fact that tomorrow the children will be here, and this is their one chance in their life to get it, and we got to find a way to prepare ourselves to give them the best education that's possible. So now I'm going to call on Pastor Henderson to come at this time in his own way.
Thank you, Mr. Haynes. Good morning to everyone. I'm Lynell Henderson. I'm the chairperson of the Ministerial Alliance. And briefly, just to give you some encouraging words, and then Pastor Holloway is going to give us an encouraging closing prayer. And Mr. Haynes has informed you about the passing of Principal Young's wife on last night. 11 years ago, my wife taught school here at Bassfield High School 11 years ago. 11 years ago, she passed away. It was one of the most devastating things in my life. I have preached many funerals, done many eulogies, encouraged many people. But after she passed 11 years ago, I had to encourage myself. I had to remember all the things that I've told others. And I'm going to share something with you briefly that not many of you know, my family know. But after she passed, we were so close. We did everything together. After she passed, I was sitting home. And a voice just spoke to me, came across my mind, and I'm sharing this with you. I've never shared this before with many people. And it said, you have prayed for many people. You have encouraged many people. You loved your wife. When people call you, regardless of what denomination, you were there. And the voice said, why don't you just throw in the towel? Why don't you just give up? And then lastly, the voice said, where is your God? I said to that voice, my God is where he has always been. He has never changed. He has never left me, and he will never leave me. And I just wanted to share that with you because when we go through difficult times, trying times, many times discouragement can cause you to do things and say things that you normally wouldn't say. I cried. Yes, men do cry. I cried many nights. But the Lord gave me strength. But not only did he give me strength, but I had others, my family, I had friends. And what I want to say to you in closing, Principal Young, fine young man, kind, caring, and every time I would see him, he had a smile, he was down to earth. His wife passed, probably wasn't quite 50 years, give or take, and we asked the question, why? I don't know why. Sometimes we try to answer questions that we really have no answer for. But I do know this, we're all going to leave here one day. So I don't know why she passed away at such a young age, but we're praying for Mr. Young and all of you that are here under his leadership, put your arms around him. And when we say put your arms around him, we're not necessarily saying put your physical arms around him. Put your spiritual arm. Pray for him. Pray for one another. Because no one knows you may be in the same shoes on tomorrow. So just encourage one another. And lastly, pray one for another as well as the family. God bless you, Pastor Holloway.
It's a joy to come back and to see those of you that are here that was here when I was here. But too, like Pastor Henderson was saying, I've had that same fate in my life as far as death in the family. And I learned that whenever one is hurting, everybody is hurting. It's like the old cliche we had years ago when I was playing ball in the dressing room. When we're coming out for a game or getting ready for a game, we always say all for one and one for all, and together we'll win or we won't win at all. That continuity was really, really powerful because we did lean on each other. We trusted one another's abilities and gifts and talent to help us to get through. And I got to just say this to you because I'm well aware of the rules and regulations that we're dealing with here. And I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but at the same time, I want you to know how I got through my crisis. And I got to say it. I'm sorry. I may not be back, but I got to say this. We got to realize if we're going to get through this, it's going to take God. This is too big for us. But when it's too big for us, it's just right for God. Some of the things that we're dealing with emotionally and psychologically, the shock of it all, will cause you to go into that classroom depressed and frustrated and aggravated, and that'll go off on the children, and you'll start off in the wrong direction. We know that whatever God does is forever. It's forever. He knows the past. He knows the end from the beginning. And even as we stand here now, it's no surprise to him. We just have to trust that what he brought us to, he's going to bring us through. And where we are right now, we're starting off where we are, as Brother Haynes was saying, we're going to another funeral, and I'll be there too today, of a very powerful, outstanding young man in our community, Pastor Brother Gray. But we have to deal with that just like we're dealing with this right here. It's going to take all of us. And those of you that know the Lord, you need to really, really pray hard. Because it may not seem like it's affecting you right now, but the cohesiveness of all you all together, it affects you one way or the other. And we want to just make sure that you realize if you're going to make it, if you're going to stand, if you're going to pick up yourself and go on, if it's going to be a successful school year, if things are going to come together and be positive and identify with all that has been done when you come up on the campus, you see a brand new school, brand new attitude, mindset, views, and concept, but now emotionally we are scarred a little bit. So we got to really, really get our emotions together, because if we don't, we are retrogress rather than progress. So I just want to say to you in this hour right here, look here, we can talk about it, but somebody got to pray. Somebody got to step up and step out. Cover the young man with prayer. And at the same time, cover one another with prayer. Don't let this be something that will cause us to feel like we can't make it simply because it seemed like a bad start. Just remember, when everything started, it was small. But when it got through, when people stayed with and part of the course, it was what God would have it to be. So I would just like to say to you, make sure you encourage yourself and encourage others as well. And I know this is one of the times when you're cutting the line, we're so close to the line with the state rules and regulations and what have you. You can't hardly say what you want to say, but I say it. Don't you let nobody stop you from doing what you know is best for you. You need the Lord. And you need to allow him to manifest himself in your life and through your life. It's not something that you overlook and disregard as though it's nothing. But at the same time, you can't allow yourself to feel like you can make it and be successful and victorious without him. So those that know him and those that don't know him, you need to get to know him. It's the Lord's doing. If we're going to make it, if we made it thus far, it's going to be with God. And he's willing to help us. He's willing to sustain us and see us through. So don't let nothing stop you from that. And keep on persevering. It came to pass. It didn't come to stay. It came to pass. But the residue that left from that may, in some cases, affect us emotionally somewhat, but you're the one that controls your destiny with that. You can let it get to you and let it be a tombstone, or you can let it be a stepping stone. That's up to you. So I just wanted to say that to you as you go forth today, thinking about all that's happening. And on the first day, but that day was already determined what it was going to be before we even got here. So allow God to reveal himself to you in this, and you go on and be all you can be and allow God to continue what he began in your life. Let's pray. It's of your doing, God. It's of your mercy that we are not consumed, because your compassion fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. You said there's no temptation taken us but such that's common unto man. But God, you're faithful. You would not allow us to be tempted above that we are able. But with that temptation, make a way for us to escape so we can bear. You said many are the affliction of the righteous, but the Lord delivered us out of them all. And as we come together today, God, we are calling out to you, for you said to us in your word, call unto me, and I'll answer you and show you great and mighty things. And God, you said this of your, because we are here today, we are saying to you, in spite of what has transpired, to distract us, we're holding on to what we know has brought us thus far along the way, and that's you. So I just want to thank you for what you're doing, God, over every home, every family, every classroom, every student, every parent, and all that would be affected by this, and yet have to receive training and teaching and train. God, you got to help us, and I know you will. Bless us in our mind, our heart, our spirit, our emotions, supernaturally in the being. Help us to have the attitude of gratitude, thanking you, oh God, for grace that it enabled us to get thus far along the way. We went through a season of 2 years whereby death was everywhere, every day. And yet it has come to our place the very first day of our coming together. But you saw it coming, and you raised us up and prepared us that we can take a licking and keep on ticking. So God, be gracious unto us and bless us, and cause your face to shine upon us, the Jeff Davis County School District and all the teachers and staff, the principals, the superintendents, and the students and the parents. And God, grant us your peace, we pray. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you.
Be your own boss, yourself. Get up and dance. Level up.
Level up, 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 level up. 5.
Y'all better get up.
3, 2,
Wake up. Let's go.
Level up.
Come on. Get up. Come on. Get up. Come on. Come on.
Level up, level up.
Hey.
Me so yummy.
Hey.
So yummy. Now you want this yummy.
Hey. Level up. 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 Level up.
Me so yummy. So yummy. Now you want this yummy. Yummy all in your tummy.
Then more mistakes.
All right.
I won't do them no more. That's old news. That's new news. I done did that.
Is it on? Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Everybody good? I know we got a lot going on this morning, but I still want everybody to be encouraged. I want us to have a good opening ceremony. For those of you who do not know me, Keosha Holloway, I'm Team Carver, and happy to be here. We got opening remarks. All right. And now, if you would, please stand for the posting of the colors and remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nurse Silvers, can you meet us over here, please? Thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Jefferson Davis County educators. How are you this morning? Oh, we can do better than that. How are you this morning? Good, good, good. It brings me great pleasure and sheer joy to stand before you today as the 2021-2022 District Teacher of the Year and welcome you to our 2022-2023 school year. As we embark upon the beautiful journey of educating our scholars, We must remember that we are here to inspire, invigorate, encourage, and engage our scholars for 180 days. When we do this, not if we do this, but when we do this, we will definitely exemplify high expectations, positive attitudes, and accountability. And we will most definitely be leveling up the Jaguar way. Have a great year, educators.
My name is Ike Haynes. I am the proud superintendent of the Jefferson Davis County school system. I've completed 7.5 full years as the Jefferson Davis County superintendent. The information that we received this week has been nothing short of outstanding. We are working on leveling up. We're already a successful district, but we have aspirations to go even higher and higher on behalf of the boys and girls. We know we have talented children. We know we have some of the most talented teachers and staff in the state. And we really, I really want to see them shine and get the notoriety that they deserve. In discussing leveling up this year, you know, there are levels to this. But that flywheel effect that we talked about here, how that flywheel must just keep turning, and as long as it's turning, continuous improvement can take place. Incremental progress can take place. We just need to, no matter how high things are, how low things may feel, we just have to keep that flywheel moving. And so that piece, I think, has been instrumental in my leadership team this year, understanding what it's going to take to be able to move this district with 180 days of instruction. And so that flywheel, and also leading from the balcony. We just cannot get down, and we have to be in a position where we delegate, where we empower everybody in our district to be integral parts of our leadership in empowering teachers, parents, community members, and all. And we just have to lead from the balcony and delegate and allow other folks to do their job and to do their jobs well.
What's up, JAG community? As you know, I am Shonda Burr, and I have been recently elected for the board president, and I have had an exciting year being the board president, and it is exciting to be a JAG. Hey, born and raised in Jefferson Davis County, been an advocate for the school district for many, many years. I've been serving on this board for about 5 years, getting ready to go into my 6th year, and again, I am excited to be your board president. So the retreat this week has been very, very exciting. You know, last year we learned what it looks like to be in the mode of being the Jaguar way. And this year we are excited about leveling up. So what does the Jaguar way looks like? It looks like a community that's supporting. It looks like people that is proud to be a Jaguar. This is what I have learned this week, and I want to share it with you guys. Look, I've learned how to lead from the balcony, and when you lead from the balcony, you're looking at the whole picture, the big picture. And I am excited to know we have hired some of the best to lead our students, to lead our community the Jaguar way.
My name is Bobby Wilson. I am a school board member for District 2 of Jefferson Davis County School District. I am finishing up my 6th year of the first term with the school district. The information given was very informative, that we were able to see a lot of different avenues, a lot of different ways that the administrators can work with the teachers and work with the students to be able to get the best results from there. I believe that it helped us to get a better perspective of everything that's going on. I think the thing that I go away with most importantly is that behind the scenes look of what really goes on in the making of the sausage, so to speak, that now we can understand and see what goes on a daily basis to make sure that our students are given the best opportunity to be the best that they can be every day, the Jaguar way.
Hi, I'm Nadine Thompson, the proud member of District 3 Jefferson Davis County School Board member. This is my 5th year serving on the school board. The retreat have been very informative. We've learned a lot of ways that we could deal with the student and also just communicating with the staff. Yes, it was very informative. We talked about the flywheel, where we all must go the same way and keep things consistently.
My name is Vaughn Norwood, and I am a board member, previously board president, but we have the distinct honor of having a new president who is doing a remarkable job. So I am a board member since 2008. I think that's about 14, 15 years that I've been on the board. The information that we received at the retreat has been very, very instrumental. It helps us as a board to make good decisions, to be good leaders, to be good fiscal officers for the district, and to serve as good servants over the little bit that we have. So we take this information and then it helps us to implement new ideas, strategies, proposals, and policies to help the children in the district. One of the things that we are focusing on now is higher proficiency rates. We have done very well with our kids this year. So we want to just up our game some, work with the superintendent, work with the marvelous staff that we have in place, and try to do better. So we're focusing on proficiency this year. So things that we've learned at the retreat has helped us to just kind of focus on that. It has been, I think, the Superintendent Haynes provides wonderful, wonderful leadership to the staff and to the district. The administrators are wonderful. I think he has put together what I call a dream team. I think we can do this thing. We can become an AB district, and it's just going to take a little push. And under his leadership and the things that we've learned today to take us forward, I think we can do it.
My name is Dr. Rena Hilton, and this is my first year with Jefferson Davis County School District, serving in the capacity of Public Relations and Director of Instructional Technology. This week has been awesome, great, phenomenal. We've received a lot of fantastic information that's going to assist us with going from good to great. The information received this week has been very beneficial. We are excited to go back to Jefferson Davis County School District to share all this great information with other stakeholders. We're going to use this information to level up the Jaguar way. We are excited. We have had a great time with our school board members being here, being very supportive, our forward-thinking superintendent, and we're ready to bring all of the other stakeholders across the county on board as we level up the Jaguar way from good to great.
My name is Dr. Deborah Dace. I am the Chief Academic Officer. I've been with Jefferson Davis County School District since July 1, 2022. It has been awesome. We've learned a lot. We've been able to collaborate with each other, and we're preparing for a great school year. Well, we learned about each other, the assignments that we're going to have for the upcoming school year. We've looked at the data, and we've made decisions around that data and how we can improve the data within the school district.
Hi, I'm Dr. Crystal Haynes. I'm the principal of Jefferson Davis County Middle School. I have been employed with the school district for a wonderful 18 years. The retreat has been so beneficial. The information has been giving us a plethora of information to take back to the school district. I'm excited about all of the training that we have received. It has given us great energy, giving us a great vibe. It has been a wonderful 2 days that we have been here. The information received has been very beneficial. We have discussed everything from our data, looking at what we need to achieve our goals. It's just an exciting time to be a Jaguar.
Hello everyone, my name is Janelle Stewart. I am the principal at J.E. Johnson Elementary. I have been with the district for 19 and a half years. I have learned a lot of great things this week at the leadership retreat. I have some things that I'm going to take back to my campus to get us started off right, the Jaguar way. One of the things I learned was turning the flywheel. It is taking, one thing at a time, putting processes and procedures in place, getting the right people in place, and constantly putting forth the momentum, the force to keep the wheel turning, and just improving by day, by week, by year. It never stops. You have to keep putting in what you want out of it. And that's for us to be an A school and an A school district.
I'm Ike Haynes, proud superintendent.
Remember, I am Shonda Burr, your board president.
My name is Bobby Wilson.
I'm Nadine Thompson.
I'm Dr. Rena Hilton, your PR person at Jefferson Davis County School District and Director of Instructional Technology.
I'm Dr. Deborah Day, Chief Academic Officer for Jefferson Davis County School District.
I'm Dr. Crystal Haynes, Jefferson Davis County Middle School Principal.
My name is Vaughn Norwood.
I am Janelle Stewart, the principal at J.E. Johnson Elementary.
And I am.
Love yourself. Get up and dance. Level up.
Level up, 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 level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up.
All right, JDC. Welcome back, JDC. How y'all doing? Okay, this morning I have the honor to introduce again in person our school board members. It starts with our school board members, and always remember, it ends with our school board members, okay? First, I would like to introduce Ms. Terry Stamps, who is not here today, but Ms. Stamps represents District 1. Mr. Bobby Wilson is our Vice President, and he represents District 2. Ms. Nadine Thompson represents District 3. Ms. Shonda Burr, who is not here today, is our school board president, and she represents District 4. Ms. Vaughn Norwood represents District 5.
Good morning, Jefferson Davis County School District. How are y'all? How are you? I don't think, Dr. Haynes, you got the message across yet. They don't know how to level up yet. It's time to level up. I want, on behalf of the Jefferson Davis County School Board, I want to welcome you to the 22-23 school year. I want each and every one of you to know that the school board believes that you are here and are commissioned to do a job. You have one of the best staffs, best administrative staffs, a great superintendent leading this top. But this retreat that we had gave us an opportunity to see just how good and how professional this administrative staff is. But all the resources that they have to offer, all the things that they have in their tool belts is not worth anything if you don't use it. There is nothing in this school district as a teacher or an assistant or whatever position you have that if you need it, ask for it. You can't sit behind and say, well, if I had this, if I had that, had I known this, you have resources beyond belief for this school district. Yeah, we may be a small school district, but we're great champions, not just on the football field. And we know that Coach Mancuso has done a fantastic job, and Coach Woody over there is going to bring us a championship for basketball this year. No pressure. But that we want you to have pressure, because pressure builds you, makes you a better person. Each and every one of you, or you haven't heard it yet, you're going to hear a lot about a flywheel. The flywheel has been started, the momentum has started. It's up to you to keep it going. Every one of you are here to help train our children to be the very best they can be. And I just want to leave you with one last little thought. The psalmist David said, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my God, my strength and my Redeemer." Every time you walk through those schoolroom doors, think about that. Think about your words that you're going to say. Think about where your heart is, because every student in that classroom deserves the very best of you every day. Let's have a great 22-23 school year, and know that this school board is here for you, to support you in any and every way that we possibly can. God bless all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Bobby. Next, we will have Dr. Hilton.
Good morning, Jaguars. It's a great day to be a Jaguar, and I am excited to stand before you this morning to welcome you back to school for the 2022-23 school year. And I have the pleasure of introducing to you your esteemed district support staff. This group will be assisting and supporting you as you level up the Jaguar way this school year. So first, I'm going to ask Ms. Devonshea Herron, our Federal Programs Director, if she will, okay, if you all will walk through when I call your names. In Ms. Herron's department, she has Ms. Shelley Payne, our Special Projects Coordinator, Ms. Janice Martin, our Parent Liaison, and Ms. Renata McLaurin, the bookkeeper. Okay, next I'm going to ask Ms. Sheila Copeland to come down. Ms. Copeland, the best business manager in the state of Mississippi. I know you all were able to witness and see the special recognition that she just received for a job that she does so well. In Ms. Copeland's department, we have Ms. Brenda Walker, our human resource manager. Ms. Markeisha Hammond, who's the girl, she's the payroll person. Where is she? We have Ms. Latanya Bennett, accounts payable specialist. Next we have Dr. McLeod, Dr. Jason McLeod, who's the director of operations. And I haven't quite figured it out, but I think there are a couple clones of Dr. McLeod running around here. But Dr. McLeod, in his department, he has Ms. Kelly Burns and Ms. Bercy Johnson. Mr. Terry Hathorn, our transportation director. Dr. Sabrina Mason, Director of Exceptional Education. In Dr. Mason's department, we have Ms. Janice Cunningham, who is a homebound teacher, as well as the Assistant to Exceptional Education.
We also have Ms. Trinette Haynes, who is our money person. She mentioned Ms. Janice Cunningham. We have Pine Belt. Is there anyone from Pine Belt Mental Health representing today? Thank you. We have Ms. Linda Clark, who's a psychometrist, Ms. Wallace, our behavior specialist, and we have Nurse Silvis, our district nurse. Thank you.
Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Latrice Williams, our Director of Food Services. Ms. Veronica Mars, Assistant District Secretary. Ms. Elaine Sims, who's the Executive Assistant to Superintendent Haynes. And this year we have a new Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Deborah Dace. And in her department, we have Ms. Kathy Anderson, who is the Director of MTSS. We've also added a new Chief of Schools Police, Mr. Anthony Sims. And last, by no means, I'm sorry, never mind. Excuse me. See, they know I can't deal with distractions. Okay, all right. And at this time, we would like to ask the conductor of this train, Mr. Ike Haynes, our superintendent, to come forward. The leader of this entire group is our great superintendent, Mr. Haynes. And again, this is a team. This is your support staff. As we talk about leveling up this school year, as we talk about data, as we talk about MTSS, business need, food services need, safety and security, operations, all of it. This will be your support staff. We will assist and support you as you level up this school year. Thank you. One last thing. I need to say that the video that was presented or shared today, it will be posted on our district webpage, also on YouTube. Thank you.
Level up, 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 level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy.
Everybody stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
We're not moving on till you stand.
Level up, level up. All this on me so yummy.
Everybody stand.
So yummy.
Come on, black shirt.
Yummy all in your tummy. Them old mistakes are gone. I won't do them no more. That's old news. That's new news. I done did that before. I turn nothing to something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it. More action. You just go see coming. I just keep elevating. No losses, just upgrading. My lessons made blessings. I turn that into
I need
money.
all principals to come to the floor.
This view is so much
All
better.
principals.
I'm winning like on another level.
I need all of my principals to come to the floor. All my principals. Woo!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
All right. Now you see why you were standing, right? We can't do it without the principals. We can't do it without you, right? All right. So, again, I'm Dr. Days. I have the great pleasure of introducing our magnificent principals, directors, right, in the district. And so we're going to start, and I talk loud anyway. I'm using my teacher voice, right? Let me level it down a little bit. So, again, we're trying to keep the spirit and the momentum. We know everything that's going on. Mr. Young, our great principal of Jefferson Davis County High School. I've worked with everyone since July 1, and all the principals are great. In his absence, we have Ms. Curb, assistant principal. They say at all times be ready, Ms. Curb. And so I would like Ms. Curb to introduce her staff. In your way, you can just ask them to stand, and the new ones can wave, however you want to do it. Come in your own way.
Chest out. Not y'all. Chest out. I said JDCHS, chest out. JDCHS, chest out. All right, so we want to bring you greetings on behalf of Principal Young and the JDCHS staff. We would like to introduce to you, this is our year to win. We say chest out, paws up, and we want to introduce to you our new staff that's joining the team. We have the privilege to welcome some dynamic people to our team. So we have Allison Nelson Turner. She will be teaching English 1. And then we have Mackenzie McGee. She's joining us teaching geometry. Shane Jordan, he will be teaching U.S. history. Coach Aaron Clay, he's our exceptional ed. Coach Latessa Lee, she's our assistant basketball coach and college and career readiness. Miss Cynthia Bryant, she will be teaching Algebra 1. And Miss Weary, we had the privilege of, thank you, J.E. Johnson. She's joining us from J.E. Johnson. Chest out. Chest out.
right, high school. Next, we have, representing our great middle school, Dr. Haynes.
Good morning, everyone. I love you too. Middle school, Jefferson Davis County Middle School, right here in the black. So as you all are a team and you work together in your grade levels and your subject areas, the principals, we're all a team as well. We're partners. So as much as we compete fiercely, we love fiercely. So today, Mr. Young is hurt, so we all hurt. So our introductions may seem a little bit different from where we normally are, but we work together. So when one person does good, we celebrate that. And when somebody is in trouble with Mr. Haynes, we're all texting and calling, trying to figure out what we can do to help the other person. So we hurt today for Mr. Young, but we're gonna do the best that we can. So Jefferson Davis County Middle School, we have added to the middle school this year a dynamic secretary with 25 years of experience. Would you please stand, Miss Melissa Hayes. We also have, he is not new to the district, not new. And I won't say what I said in our staff meeting, what stays at home, it stays at home. But he's coming back to the district, and I just need everybody, because all of us are a team in this district. When he's introduced, I just need you to say, stay with us this time. Mr. Larigas Thompson is back with us again. Mr. Larigas Thompson. See what I mean? Where is Larigas Thompson? He's here because I saw him. Maybe he's assisting Dr. McLeod. But when you see him, make sure you say, stay with us. Stay with us. Miss Shakita Haynes is the lead teacher, dynamic. She was the teacher of the year for the district. Super dynamic. She's been nonstop. She's my one call, that's all. Okay, so we also have not new to the district. She is not new, but she is also a force to be reckoned with. She is our interventions. Miss Tracy Cashins Walker. Our school counselor this year is Miss Latanya Eastland. She is so quiet, but let me tell you, hard worker she is. So I would just like to ask Jefferson Davis County Middle School to stand. I need all the middle school to stand. I want you to see their faces. School board members and Mr. Haynes, they have been working. This is a dynamic team. They are brilliant. We have worked for those 2 days of PD. We have, and Superintendent Haynes, snitches get stitches, so I won't say which, we're partners, so I won't say which team member, squealed on you about your shade on Facebook. I got the message. I just won't say we partners. But I got your message, but we were working with data. They're coloring in Kamika Booth's voice. These people are coloring, but we were working hard. This is Jefferson Davis County Middle School that our superintendent, board members had the vision to create. We were created to educate, motivate, and dominate. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, next we'll have our elementary schools. We'll start with Carver Elementary School, Miss Vanessa Brown.
I can't hear you. Good morning, Jefferson Davis County. I am the principal of Carver Elementary School, which is the mini jungle. You are at the jungle, but we are one of the best mini jungles in Jefferson Davis County, excuse me. I have added to the leadership team at Carver our counselor, Miss Carla Daly. The lead teacher is Miss Anita Shoemate. The interventionist, Miss Janelle Posey. Secretary, Miss Sheila McNair. Our new second grade teacher, Miss Alexis Bower. And teacher assistant, Miss Jessica Ward. I would like for Carver Elementary School to stand to your feet. Show them that we will level up the Jaguar way. Mr. Haynes and the board, this is Carver Elementary School. We'll take your charge of leveling up. Whatever level we is, we will level up. Thank you.
Bring that energy, Carver. They brought the energy. Next, we have Ms. Stewart, the principal of J.E. Johnson.
See, yes, you can tell our message is really short. We are still what? We still what? Wait a minute. We the school where excellence is. Excellence is. We lit, y'all. Okay, my new staff. I have Miss Stephanie Ware. Please stand. She's going to help us with third grade. I have Miss Shannon Ford. She's going to help us with first grade. I have Mr. Maurice Haynes. He's going to do exceptional ed for us. I have Miss Felicia. She's going to be a TA for us. My leadership team, I have Miss Kim Williams, our counselor. I have Miss Kamika Booth as our interventionist. I have Miss Adriana Reese as our lead teacher. There's so many of us, I gotta count. Okay. And then my right-hand person. This one right here, Miss Carrie Allegria. That's my AP. My cafeteria staff. We are a K-5, so I had to get a whole new cafe. Would you all please stand and be recognized for us? Now will the greatest school in the land please stand? J-E-J, we get, be, and still. That's how we do it.
Okay, so I need to add an addition, and I can hear her sister right now in heaven saying, "Look, girl, you forgot my sister, Miss Diane Reese Stan." Now I'm in the clear with my favorite secretary. All right, we have Mr. Armstrong, Career Technical Center.
Good morning, everyone. I bring you greetings from the Jefferson Davis Career Technical Center. I would like for Ms. Sonia Broom to stand, please. Ms. Sonia is our new staff. She's going to be teaching health science. Come on, you guys can give her a bigger round of applause than that now. Show your love for her. Now at this moment, I would like for all my CTE staff to stand, as well as the Save the Children, as well as DC, because they're all a part of my building, and I want everybody to recognize them. Thank y'all. Thank you. Now, I was trying to act a little civilized because the ladies told me say Armstrong, when we get up there now, we're gonna be nice and cordial because you know Mr. Young is not here, and listen, I respect that, and I know what he's going through. It's hard. Y'all bear with everybody, but like they said, we're a team. I remember one of the important things that Coach Gray taught me when I was coaching is one day, man, he ran those boys to death, and they were tired, and everybody wanted to give up, but he made them interlock. And when he did, everybody interlocked. And Coach Gray told me, he says, he told those kids, he said, we're a chain. We're no stronger as the weakest link. And I want all of us to be here for one another. Because we don't know, and I didn't get up to say this, but we don't know when our moment's gonna be. And we're gonna need somebody to stand with us and stand for us. So if you will stay together and let's get stronger, and as they said, let's level up. We're gonna level up and be the best that we can be. Thank you.
Awesome.
If I do not introduce this lady here, she would never answer a phone in an office for me. That is my marvelous, keep the glue together secretary, Miss LaToya Collins. She lit all day.
It's okay. I think high school has.
And we hesitated to recognize our lead teacher in English 3, Miss Jamie Weathersby.
She was working so hard, she was in and out, she missed her. Welcome, Ms. Weathersby. And so, Dr. McLeod, alternative school staff, he's out and about. Anyway, welcome everybody. We got Dr. Hilton.
I owe two people an apology. But I want you all to remember, they always say that we save the best for last, right? And at this time, I need to recognize Ms. Mary Drummond as a district staff member. She's our school truancy officer. And Coach Lance Mancuso. Coach, everyone had to come to the center so that they can all get an idea of who you are. Okay, but I do apologize. Thank you.
So we thank you for your patience. We're now about to proceed into our next step. Mr. Haynes had a vision, and his vision was to do something a little bit differently. We wanted to showcase the talent that we have here in Jefferson Davis County School District. Dr. McLeod? Okay. All right. If Dr. McLeod steps in, I'll stop. But we want to make sure we recognize everyone in operations, all of anyone working in the transportation department, our bus drivers. If you're here, stand at this time. Because we truly, without you, we can't get the kids, right? And without the kids, we wouldn't be here. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, at this time, working hard to prepare our buildings and get everything ready for us, you, the teachers, and the students, our custodial staff. All of our custodial staff, if anyone is in here. Thank you for all that you do for us. And anybody that we miss, stand at this time. We got everybody. Thanks. Cafeteria, I think they stood for some of the, huh? Oh, Dr. Hilton been up here 20 times. What Dr. Hilton is? Dr. Hilton, IT. Look at Dr. Hilton.
I'm going to ask this group of 4 people to come to the floor so that you all can recognize who they are, because there are 4 people in that department who has done an amazing job at keeping the IT or the technical side of things done throughout this school year. And Miss Amy Allen, Mr. Tim Smith, Mr. Jovan Wells, and Mr. Malcolm Adams.
Thank you, Dr. Hilton. I am going to turn it over to the ladies who've been working diligently to plan these great activities as we prepare to level up this school year. Chief Sims is going to recognize his officers in the police department.
Yeah. Officer Stewart, stand up. Officer McLeod. We do have Officer Walker, who's not here at this moment, but give it up for her. And we do have a new officer to our team, which is going to be Officer Monica Michael.
Protect and serve. They're going to protect and serve for Jefferson Davis County School District. I think we've finalized introductions. Dr. A and her team. Y'all want to do door process first and then rotation? I'll let the ladies come. Remember, this is a taste of what's expected for this school year in the Jefferson Davis County School District. You're going to rotate through some activities. They're going to explain it to you. But these are some of our great educators who's going to work through this on today. So I'm turning it over. Thank you all for leveling up.
All right, good morning, JAG family. My name is Jamie Weathersby. For those of you who do not know me, I am the new lead teacher here at JDCHS. It is a pleasure to be here with you today. Before we get started with an explanation of the rotations, we will pull some door prizes. So if you guys would, please get out your tickets. If you do not have a ticket, raise your hand. And Mr. Titus, he's gonna come around, make sure everybody has a ticket. We have 2 lovely volunteers. They're gonna pull the tickets and name them out, so get ready. If your ticket is called, if you would, exit the bleachers on this end and choose your prize. We have several donated items from different vendors in the community. We also have, a lot of gift cards, a lot of good goodies, so feel free to choose your prize.
Four, 9, 9, 9, 2, 8, 0. 430 for the last three numbers. White ticket 623. The last three numbers. Blue ticket 461. Blue ticket 340. Blue ticket 380. Blue ticket 452. White ticket 627. White ticket 660. White ticket 619. Blue ticket 339. He looks so disappointed. Blue ticket 310. White ticket 635. White ticket 653. White ticket 644. Do a blue, do some blue. Blue ticket 291. There goes somebody. Make sure you don't put them back in there. White ticket 645. Blue ticket 389. He said 442. He's trying to get me to say it. He's trying to get me to say it. Call it. White ticket 641. White ticket 636. Blue ticket 281.
Okay, that'll be the last door prize for the moment. At the end, before we leave, we will give out all the items that we have for door prizes today. We're gonna go ahead and begin with our rotation explanations. So, our idea was to have 2 separate sessions, but time does not permit that, so we will have 1 session today, and you will rotate between positive culture, technology, classroom management, and data. So if you look on the back of your program, you should have an event map. All of the activities that are inside the gym will be located inside the gym. All of the activities in the foyer, we have a lot of vendors that came to support us, so please make sure that you visit the vendors. We have MAE, we have PERS, we have the technology department, William Carey, Legal Shield. We have a local realtor. She is a graduate of JDC. We also have active resources all inside of the foyer. Now, where it says outside of the gym, we switched that, and it's going to be inside of the new building, our office area right next to the gym. And inside there, you will have some team building activities and a parking lot conversation where you can give your input. We need your feedback. So, raise your hand if you remember a color word being beside your name on your sign-in sheet. I bet you were wondering, like, what does that mean? So, if you had the color purple, blue, red, gold, that's the rotation that you will follow. And I have some green papers around, posted. If you need one, I'll give you one. It'll tell you exactly where you're gonna go for each rotation. We're gonna have about 15 minutes per rotation. So the blue team, purple, you'll start at positive culture. Blue team, you'll be with classroom management. Red, data analyst. Technology for the gold team. You'll start at parking lot conversations for the yellow team. The team building 1 will be the orange team. The pink team will be team building 2. And then we have a hula pass through. That'll be the green team. All of those activities, 1, 2, 3, and 4, will be in the new building. So if you forgot what color you had, just visit the sign-in sheet to kind of revisit what color group you're in. Okay, so we'll have 15 minutes. There will be an all call that you'll know when it's time to switch. Okay?
We have a few minutes, 5 minutes for break, and then they need to be at their sessions at 10.
Good morning, everyone. You'll have about a minute break if you need to run to the restroom, and then be at your session at 10 o'clock. Thank you.